It may seem like just another building to many, but your local food pantry supports meals to hundreds of food insecure families every month. Every week, caring individuals volunteer their time to support these people. It is rewarding work and a very humbling experience. Before March of 2020, a lot of food pantries had a similar model. When the customer enters the building, they first check in with a volunteer, then wait their turn in a nearby common area. Once it is their turn, a volunteer walks with the customer to different stations where they pick and choose which items they would like, similar to a convenience store. Once they have made all their choices, the customer leaves with their groceries and the next person is helped. However, this process has drastically changed since the coronavirus hit. Demand has increased due to twice as frequent visits allowed per month and looser income restrictions. Social distancing regulations limited volunteers, all while lots of retired helpers stopped serving for health purposes. The area that was the waiting room transformed into storage area for pre-filled bags. Many food pantries now consider themselves drive-through only. Clients get checked in from the driver's seat and their food gets loaded by volunteers into the trunk. Although this system is about twice as fast as the previous method, it is considered to be a much worse experience for both the customer and the volunteer. The lack of choice specifically limits the rewarding interaction between these stakeholders, and an unknown amount of waste occurs as families do not eat everything that is given to them. A potential new service aims to bring this choice experience back to the customers. With this system, cars follow a sequence of outside stations. First, they get checked in. A volunteer with an iPad will log them into the system and place a card on their windshield based on the size of their household. It is also this station where they will ask what hygiene products are needed. A nearby sign will display all the different items, from hand sanitizer to diapers. A runner will go inside and retrieve these items. In the following stations, different volunteers will offer choices of food items. Clients will have the ability to describe their preferences of canned foods, meats, fresh produce, and more. Each station will have a table set up to display the different options, and the volunteer will tell them how many items they can have based on the size of their household. A cart passes through each station and gains more items along the way. At the last station, volunteers will load the cart into the customer's trunk and send them on their way. Other volunteer tasks include bringing the empty carts back to the front of the line and adding potential non-choice items if necessary. Additionally, some volunteers will be constantly replenishing the outside stations from the long-term storage inside the building. Incremental test trials have shown that customers greatly appreciate the choice, and volunteers enjoy the more humanistic experience. Even more so, this model allows for more personalized food quantities based on family size. And thanks to the constantly moving line of cars, this method is nearly just as fast. Overall, this new system aims to give agency back to the clients and consequently benefit the experience for both the volunteers and the customers. The coronavirus has greatly impacted local food pantries in many ways. With food insecurity at nearly an all-time high, it is important that these services are constantly adapting to best help the community.